You're gonna
Map.
look for the coordinates. P10.
P10.
And I need you to go
Okay, I
to
see it.
that
I see...
those
I
islands.
see there's an island there, yeah.
Okay.
So there's nothing that would indicate you should go... Wait a minute, hang on. Hang
I
on.
mean,
We've still got a little crazy.
uh,
I'm gonna rest before we go over there.
okay. That's fair. It is also nearing nighttime. We won. Sort of. In a manner.
We won, and everyone else lost.
Yeah. Don't worry, this other one's a better ending.
Excuse me. Okay, so we're going for... Okay, I see them. Speedy...
Mm.
Wait a minute. It looks like... Is that another lighthouse? I mean, I see some kind of structure on there. Also, a tiny island. Whale.
Well. Okay, there should be somewhere you can dock around here.
Yep. There indeed is. You undock next to an old rowboat. Somebody's here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. The old mayor.
There
What?
he is.
Wait a minute. Did the new mayor ever tell us about this guy? I think he did, didn't he? But very briefly.
Yeah, he was like, oh, he went crazy, and like, don't listen to him if you find him.
Oh.
Here he is.
Okay. Did you throw it back? What? The book. I think you've mistaken me for someone else. I don't understand. No. I think you've mistaken me for someone else. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him. Him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book. But something cloaked in fog, followed it out, right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon, and then darkness crashed down. Anybody else have slightly garbled audio from DZ? What? Huh?
I don't.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
I mean, it looks fine to me. I don't see any problems. Huh.
I mean, I muted your stream and it sounds okay.
I do not.
For
Okay.
the small amount
Not that I can
have
tell.
muted.
Okay. Others are saying no, so it might be something on Nancy's end. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought, surely it can still be undone. What book? Silver and Crimson, the book covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back. The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from, where it needs to go. Tell me more about this book. Silver and Crimson. Silver and Crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. What do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it?
Mm.
What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? Okay, must be with me, sorry. No problem, Nancy, no worries. She saw it all that ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her I... He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Leave.
Okay.
Huh.
So
So we'll go
now
talk to the
we gotta
lighthouse keeper.
go to the lighthouse keeper.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that part.
Yeah.
Seems to make
I don't know
sense.
how much you want me to hold
Hmm? You don't know what?
your hand. Oh, leg.
It's
Hold the
okay.
leg.
Lag?
Hold
Lag
the
lag? Lig lag?
What?
Liggy lag?
Oh gosh. Come
Uh-oh.
on, Discord.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Discord. You can do it.
Uh-oh.
No.
Is it giving out?
Is it okay now?
Is it giving...
We seem
Uh,
okay.
We're back?
I was saying I don't know how much you want me to hold your hand.
No, I heard that part, and I was like... And then you mentioned lag, and I was like, lag? Liggity lag? Liggity lag lag?
No. Hand hold it.
You know, I kind of guessed at that point that probably I have to talk to, lighthouse keeper.
Okay.
Due to direct reference.
Alright.
Speeding in there at the speed of sound. I don't know.
Speed of boat.
It's not a speedboat, though. What if I talk to the mayor? Will he just tell me, oh, that guy's crazy?
Probably.
Want to ask about the wider region? Oh, I'm guessing that's the Pale Reach. Maybe.
Oh, it's probably just like anything that's not.
Oh,
here.
the other
Just gonna
areas.
give you tidbits about the other
Gotcha.
areas.
Gotcha. Lighthouse Keeper, what is it? What do you know about the Silver and Crimson
What do you
Book?
want?
She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me? After all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. Hi, Ninrak. Hope you're doing well, Ninrak. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on. For her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. What? You got any more advice?
You gotta move on, DZ.
Gotta go talk to the guy again, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now this is.
Now the option's there?
Yeah.
I see.
Now it
Okie
should be.
dokie. Just finished shower, so now I can shake, dry, and get everyone wet. God damn it, Inrak, don't do that.
It's like, it doesn't matter to me.
Well, yeah, you're a squib. You're fine with being wet.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll rest and then we'll go in there. I think every rest auto-saves, doesn't it? Or
I think so.
encyclopedia? Oh, that was the volcano snail. Okay. Climb the steps. Conceal the relic. What is it? Oh, tell me more about that book of yours. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
But it's fun. God damn it. Some people don't like getting wet, Ninrak. God. Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. You know which book I mean. Play dumb? Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead. Ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who, you wanted to forget, begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forwards in response. But also, some people don't dislike getting wet. God damn it, Inrak. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. Wait, what? Huh?
Just pay attention. Pay attention to the scene.
Ah. Ah. Aha. Aha. Aha.
I love this so much.
You're pathetic. Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did.
I love it.
Now what?
Well, now you gotta finish. Gotta finish what you started. You gotta go back to the Lighthouse Keeper.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't have guessed that part.
But I love that though. 'Cause like, in every scene before, he's always like in this like sort of light beam with like the dust motes, and it's like looking at it afterwards, it's like, yeah, clearly that's
Totally innocent raccoon.
like...
Dang it, Ninrak. It's a mirror.
Like clearly it's like a reflection. Like it has that texture of a reflective surface, but it's like subtle, so you don't notice it.
Yeah, it's like, trying to make it look like he's just standing in a doorway.
Yeah.
There's only one thing I find interesting with that, though, I will say. Like, aside from just that. The fact that he's wearing different clothes from you.
Yeah, I mean...
That is a little...
I think the idea is that he's supposed to be like a separated part of your mind.
Well...
So you're imagining him as somebody else?
I mean... Yes... But... It's the part where he says that, what was it, you wished for this?
Yeah, because he's you.
Yeah, no, I understand that. But, like, it makes me think that maybe at one point an actual spell from the book caused... I want to say the illusion, or, like...
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Probably. Caused some kind of eldritch mind break.
Yeah. Or who knows, maybe that is the actual being itself kind of...
Maybe.
Speaking through us?
It's fun to speculate on.
Actually, that would be a good way to look at it. If it's the being itself speaking through us, to us, then it would make sense that it would disguise itself as a regular person.
But it's still like all in our mind.
Oh, yeah. But, like... I'm just saying, I think it's a clever way to go about it. Like, for the... Like, think about it. Like, an otherworldly being, if it just started speaking voices in your head and that kind of stuff, you'd be a little, But...
Yeah.
In this kind of situation where it's like, where it manifests through an image, like, yes, it's your reflection, it's you, but... I guess that's the only part where I think it has to be like some kind of like situation like that. Because tell me if you agree with me on this or not. I'm just gonna say
Well,
this. No,
you should
I
finish,
will.
and you
No,
can.
well, no. This isn't a theory thing.
Mm,
Do you think that scene would have been less or more impactful if you were dressed exactly the same as him in the mirror?
I mean, we never see ourselves, so
No,
they
we
probably
did.
could have just done that.
Yeah.
Did we see ourselves
Well,
at
no,
some point?
no. I meant just then we did. Like, no, not
Just
before
that, but
then.
like that's what I
No.
mean. Like before then, we
Yeah,
never really
yeah,
see
yeah.
ourselves, so
Because I think that would
we
have been
could
a
have very well
nice.
been.
I think that would have been a nice touch instead of having us in like the
Mm,
fisherman kind of clothes.
mm,
That we were going out
I
all this
mean,
time dressed like that.
that what he was wearing though is probably what we used to wear.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
our
yeah.
past self,
Mm.
and then we took on a persona of a fisherman.
Well, yeah.
So,
No, I get what you mean. I just think that, like, if we were dressed exactly the same,
mm,
it leaves less of a. It leaves.
I guess,
It
but
leaves
like,
less of a, wiggle room, or it leaves less of an idea that something else is influencing it, and more of just like it could
yeah,
literally just
I
be
don't
us
know.
being nuts.
I mean,
I mean, yes,
I think it's
obviously we're seeing a lot
when.
of stuff that are, you know.
I mean, I think it's his past self when
Yeah.
he originally like broke up your mind,
Okay.
and that's just like
Right.
how he looked, like how ghosts are frozen in time, you know.
Okay. No, I get what you mean.
So
I get
it's
what you
more like
mean.
that.
Okay. No, I get you.
Yeah.
I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you are ready, I'll point the way. Okay, so this is another thing where it's going to tell me, like, I'm guessing it's going,
Yeah.
warning, you're entering the final phase of the game. Your prayers will not be
Yeah.
said. Continue, yes. One more time, right on the yes. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. Waiting for the right time. Was it like midnight? It's midnight, isn't it? Oh no, 1 a.m. Okay.
1 a.m. Yeah.
It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. So wait, follow your light.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same. Okay. Still the same spot.
Yeah. Just instead of the
Instead of the pillar, it's...
beam of light, you're following the lighthouse.
Okay.
And then a rock appears out of nowhere and you crash and...
I would be so annoyed.
Oh, one last hurrah of this, like, of this game.
Just die.
Yeah, you just die on impact.
God, that makes me think that one thing that happened in Obscure too. This is the place.
Why?
Throw it back.
Hell yeah.
The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Wait, what? Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. Trophy earned. Sated. Wait. What's happening?
You're getting the good ending.
The boat isn't sinking, is it? What? What?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
What? Who? What? What the fuck just ate us?
Creature.
I...
Now you can be with your wife in the depths. See how the town isn't on fire?
Wait, it was on fire in the last part?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice.
You're super on fire.
Can I set it on fire now?
No, you're dead.
No, I mean, like, oh, never mind. I'll haunt the place. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. Is it cutting again? That was a good ending? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like Dredge?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that was a good ending.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I appreciate you being with me on this. I really do. Because this made this faster, I'll say that. Also, I just like having you around. I enjoy your company.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, because...
I like being company and being here and...
Yeah.
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 Oh, we love DZ.
Aw, you're too sweet. I'll hug you if I could. Oh my god. Okay, so I'll say this. This doesn't entirely remind me of that. It does a little bit though.
No, what?
So there's specifically something that happened when I was playing Obscure 2 with Rain. And it's something that annoyed the fuck out of me. The banter tonight was really funny between you both. Great fun. Oh my god. Might need to clip that one part.
No, which part?
Oh, the cargo space returns. I don't know.
God.
I'm kidding.
I can't.
There was two. Like, I can't even.
I'll go to jail, DZ.
I don't want to even think about some of the stuff that might be clipped from tonight. Like, I don't. Nothing happened at all. There was no weird discussions at all.
No.
You did it. You saved the island. And we died doing it. God damn it.
It was a vital sacrifice for the safety of everybody. We were a menace and a half.
God, what was I saying? Oh,
the villain, DZ.
It's fine. Yeah, no, there's specifically a thing that happened in Obscure 2. So, at one point in the game, you have to go rescue one of the character's twin sister. Alright? And they give you a timer. It's just like running down timer, you know. And, me and Rain had a little trouble figuring out where we had to go. We got there too late. And, you know, the sister was killed. And then that was it. Right? So, since we then knew where we could go, I reloaded our previous, like, save. And we went through and basically to try and get there before the timer ended. And Rain was basically saying, you know, it's not going to matter. They're going to die anyway, I bet. I was like, well, what's the point of the timer then? And so we beat the timer and got there. And we saved her. Yay. Right.
Yay.
And then it went into another section where we had to like, basically she got stuck down in the basement or something. We had to guide her through cameras, get her through a few things, and then it got to a point where kind of it went to a cutscene, and then it did one of those POV things, like where there's the twin sister alone, and then a point of view as something rushes at her, right? In the basement. Okay. Then it switches back to the characters, and then we go down there, and we go around looking for her, and we find her dead.
Aww.
So
when you call it, but you don't really actually want to call it.
So, on the one hand, Rain was correct. They died anyway. But then my statement was that I found that to be fucking stupid. Because I was just like, my anger was like, it's not the fact that the character died, it's the fact of why the frig did you have us like rush to save the character and then go through that extra scene just to have the exact same result. You know?
Yeah.
And I actually looked this up after, just to see if there was any difference, like, for whether or not we made it. There is only one single reason to bother making it ahead of that timer.
Yeah.
Yeah. When she's in the basement and you're guiding her, like, through cameras, there's a weapon that she can find down there. It's basically like a melee weapon, like a bat or like a big chunk of wood or something, right? And it's got, looks like it has like nails in it or something like that, like spikes in it. So you can find that and she can pick it up. Right?
Right.
And she can use that to defend herself down there too a little bit. Like, yay, cool. Apparently, that weapon is the only reason to bother getting into that segment.
Oh.
It's basically a melee weapon that's stronger than the typical melee weapons. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Amazing.
That's the whole thing. Makes no other difference any other way. It's just, you have a chance of getting this one weapon.
Well then.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was a little like, that's... I had a minor debate with Rain. Because I was like, that's stupid. Like, this is pointless. And Rain's like, no, it had a point and it served its purpose.
It had a point, but the point was kind of dumb.
Basically, the Rain's view on it was along the lines of that the timer served its purpose to give you this sense of urgency, even though it didn't matter at all.
I mean,
to give you a false sense of urgency.
Yeah. For like the narrative, I kind of get it.
But... Well, I mean, yes, in the sense that you want to save the sister. I guess my argument is along the lines of one of the things that I really hate, like, to do with people is false hope. And that's where that kind of pisses me off a bit.
Nice.
Because you can't actually save them. There's no way to do it. So, I mean, you might as well have just not had a timer and just had us go through the segment the whole way normally, and then just have the result.
You'd be also complaining about that, like, oh, there was no like.
Well, see.
There was no like worrying about the girl or anything.
No.
What was the point of even having her around?
Well, okay. See, my main complaint. No. See, I just want to make this clear. My main complaint was more the idea that, like, okay, so like I said, the first time we did it, the timer ran out before we got there, and we just found her dead. And so that entire section after is just skipped. You don't do it at all.
I see.
Right? I would have preferred it if there was no timer and just no finding her dead early, and it was just, you just go to that section anyway, and then she dies at the end of that.
I see.
Because I think, like, in my mind, I'm like, why did you bother having this extra scene where she could die before this? You didn't need to bother doing this. Like, just have the plot just go normally and then have her killed if you're just gonna not have any way to save them, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. That's fine. It's fine. Obscure and Obscure 2, if you want to try them, go ahead. You can actually co-op that with Darcy. It is a 2-player game. Yeah, we had to do it through Steam Play Together. But, I mean, if you two could just... Technically, you two could just do local co-op. Assuming you could plug a second controller into someone's PC. Or have one person on keyboard and one person on controller.
That might be fine.
Yeah. Oh, no. And honestly, with local co-op, you two would probably do a lot better.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, let me put it this way. You don't have to worry about any, like, Steam Play Together connection.
That's true.
But yeah, no. Okay, so... Alright, we've seen both endings. I guess there's a lot of extra stuff you can do if you just want to find everything, right?
Yeah. There's plenty of, like, side questing, and then there's the other DLC you can eventually get as well. And,
yeah. Wait, eventually...
I haven't personally finished it.
Okay. Is it basically similar to, like, the Pale Reach? It's just, like, another section you can look around in, or...
No.
Okay.
The Iron Rig is sort of a more, central thing that makes you, like, run all over the map to, like, fix things for it.
Okay.
It's a little different.
It's not connected to the main story, is it, or?
No, not at all.
Okay. So it's actually its own separate little story kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's kind of cool.
It's its own thing.
Okay. Well, damn. I mean, maybe in the future, who knows? But yeah, no. I had a lot of fun with this. I mean, obviously a great game.
It's real good. I like it. Yeah.
I can see why. It's very fun. It's it's how do I put it? It's simple gameplay in the sense, but it's also complicated. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, because, like, on the surface, it's just fishing.
But there's so many little parts and little pieces to it that, yeah.
That
it has,
like, oh, I have to do this little mini game for this, and I have to, like, avoid this creature while I'm doing a mini. Also,
and then
there's eldritch things overlapping that, and, like...
Well, also the whole switching between rods and nets and different pots, and, like, it gives you a lot to work with. So, I mean, it does do a lot, honestly. And, I mean, just, it was outright fun game. Yeah. Plus, yeah, the story was actually really good. Huh. But, yeah.
Pretty heckin' good.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna snooze ads there. I saw the ads coming. I'll snooze it. So, I'll just say this now. For anyone who's watching this later on YouTube, if you've enjoyed the series, if you've enjoyed the videos, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, share it with anyone else you think might enjoy it. If you want to suggest a game, you can leave it in the comments below. You can check out links in the description for Dredge on Steam, although this was the PS4 version I was playing, so just keep that in mind. Also links in the description there for Maple's channel. Amazing artist, great squib.
Aww.
Just incredibly fun and entertaining, and my god. So go check out Maple Squid Arts, damn it. I'm telling you, do it. All right. All right.
Just
Good.
dream about it.
It's fine. You deserve the views.
Mm. Ah.
Well, you do. So there.
Ah.
Oh my, oh my. Oh god. Yeah, no. So, in short, great game. Despite both endings like being done here, I say give it a try. If it looks like it was fun for if it looks fun to you, then I mean, why not look
Yeah.
into it? Give it a shot. You know.
The nice thing about this game is that like everybody is gonna play it different. Everybody is gonna use different
Mm-hmm.
items to accomplish the same goal. So
Yeah.
like, it's got
Hmm.
different things that you can try out.
And
Than
honest,
what DZ did.
yeah. And honestly, most people, if they're interested, like, I'd say this with a lot of playthroughs like this. If someone became interested in the game, like from watching, like the first bit of it, they probably will,
Mm-hmm.
like, not have the ending spoiled for themselves, play it, and then come back to this. I know I've done that a couple times where I've seen like a little bit of a gameplay and then like, oh, that looks interesting. I'm gonna stop watching this now, go play it for myself, and then after I've beaten the game and seen the ending for myself, I'll watch the rest of the playthrough. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it goes without saying, Maple adores this game.
Yeah, it's fun.
But yeah,
It's a fun game.
yeah. But that'll do it for now. In the future, I mean, this is it for me and Maple for now. But there's always going to be something possibly in the future. Who knows what else?
Oh, for
Um,
sure.
it all just depends on us coming up with something.
As long as you
Some
keep inviting me back.
hmm? Sometimes I'll be over on Maple's channel. Sometimes Maple's here. Who knows? We'll figure things out. Either way, they'll always be around in one way or another. I'm sure I've sent
Always
them.
lurking.
I'm sure.
Always waiting.
I'm sure I've said what they've said plenty of times in chat before in other streams.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
What's that?
Nothing. It's fine.
What's that?
It's
What are you saying
fine.
about me?
Yeah, I'm saying you're cool. Ha.
Is
There we
that what
go.
that is?
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah. But until next time, until the next game, this is DZ, your Overlord Desran. Hope you all have a great day, and until next time, I'll see ya. Ah.
Oh, don't die.
The coughs are really ruining it. Oh,
Hmm.
it's fine. It's
The
fine.
sickiest of overlords.
Gugh. Gugh.